Hi, Simon here. Today I'm going to draw this bracket in Solidworks. It's called Basic Bracket 3 if you want to download the file in the Moodle software. Okay, I have a printout of this bracket in front of me, so I'm going to be working from the drawing, but I'll sometimes bring this picture back up again to refer to it to help you guys as well. Okay, so the design method I'm going to use to draw this is first I'm going to draw the base section. I'm going to use the front plane, so draw this profile on the front plane. I'm then going to draw this cylindrical profile on the top plane and project it down to the top surface of this bracket. And then I'll draw this second cylinder on top of the first one, project it up. I'll then draw on the side plane, the front plane, these side brackets. Rotate it around to the top plane again and then put these holes in. Okay, so that's my intention. Please follow on. Okay, so I've got Solidworks open. I'm going to start a new file. So, new file part, okay. Front plane, orientate to, or normal to. Okay. Sketch toolbar, new sketch. Okay. Just drawing a line through the origin. Down, across. That wasn't a very good start. I'll just start again. Okay, line tool, across the origin, down, out, escape to get rid of the tail. Okay, this is the mouse shortcuts menu I've just got up at the moment. To access this, if you hold down the right mouse key, it brings up this little menu with 4 icons on it. This one here to the left is the line tool, to the right is the circle tool, up is the quick dimensioning tool, and down is the rectangle tool. I guess I'm going to use this to switch between Smart Dimension and Line Tool. So I'm just going to Line Tool. Okay, click on the end point, drag it down, across and out. Okay, escape to get rid of the tails. Okay, now I'm going to just use some sketch relations now to drive my drawing so it makes it symmetrical quite quickly. So what I'm going to do is select this top line here, right click on it and come down to select midpoint. I now hold down the control key, select the origin, and I'm using line properties to say that these 2 points, the middle of my line and the origin, are touching or coincident. Okay. Now this line here and this line here, I want to be equal in length, and I also want them to be collinear, which means in line with each other. Okay, so that's made these two the same length, and it's also made it's symmetrical. Now I'm just going to put some dimensions on, so Control, and then push the mouse up, right mouse key, and then push the mouse up to get the dimension tool. Click on the endpoint, go to the other endpoint, come down. Now I want this to be 92 millimeters. Okay, this top one here will be 40 millimeters. Interesting. Okay, too many zeros. 4 zeros. Much better. If to fit. Okay, and this will be 40 millimeters high. Okay, now I'm going to use the Offset Entities tool to create a profile that follows it. So Escape or OK to get rid of dimensioning. Offset Entities. Okay, I'm just going to click reverse because I want it inside. And it's also only 6 mil thick, so I'm just going to enter that now. Okay, well, looks good. Okay, exit profile. Now just turn on front plane so you can see it. Okay, so currently at the moment we just have a drawing on the front plane. What I'm going to do is click on my sketch one, and I'm going to go over to the features toolbar, extrude boss base. Now I'm going to extrude it in direction 1, 31 millimeters, and in direction 2, 31 millimeters. Okay, so what this has done is it's kept the center of the part on the front plane, but it's projected it half out the front and half out the back, so the front plane is a symmetrical division in the middle of our extruded part. This will just make some other features later on easier. Okay, now that's the first step done. The next thing to do is to radius the corners. So there's 4 lines, this one here, this one, and one under here. Need to be radius as well as these corners here. So I'm just going to use the fillet tool. And type fillet, full preview. Just going to change the size of my fillet to 2 millimeters. Enter. I'll just click on the corners. Okay. If you click on the surface accidentally, it's going to round all the corners. We only just run around a few specific ones. So let's click on those. Middle mouse button to rotate the object. Again, just click on these. Okay, if it all goes bad, try deleting the last 1 or 2 in the bottom of this box here, and good luck. Otherwise you can just escape and start again. Okay, so it's coming along. I'm going to save it at this point. I will save as bracket 3. Save. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the first middle boss, and I'm going to extrude it back to the surface, which is this surface here. Okay. So top plane, normal to sketch, new sketch, circle from the origin out, drag and drop it. Okay, smart dimension, click on the circle, drag it out, and this will be 36 millimeters. Okay, exit sketch, bring it over. Okay, so that's our that's not right. Our circle is not bigger than. Oh, okay. So what's happened is our circle doesn't actually protrude over the outside of our sketch, so I've done something wrong. I'm just going to go back to the first sketch and see if my problem's there. Aha, okay, yes, this is where I went wrong. This here should be 30 millimeters. Sketch. Okay, that looks a bit better. Okay, feature, extrude boss base, select my little circle. Okay, now this is where you've got to be a little bit cunning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this here which says direction, and I'm going to say go the other way. Now I'm going to say where it says go from, go say offset, and I want to say my offset will be 6 millimeters. Okay, so I worked that out because I took the total length of this, and I took this length off here from here to here, and that said it protruded up 6 millimeters. Okay, now I'm going to use the direction one. I'm going to change the type of direction down to up to body, which means it goes up to the next body or object before it terminates the end of the extrusion. So that's just come up to this top surface and then stopped. Okay. Yes, I know it's down, but it's just terminology. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to turn off that front plane because it's a little annoying now. Right. Okay, so now I'm going to sketch on this. So sketch, normal 2, circle, and origin. Just going to drag and drop 2 circles just quickly. Okay, mouse and up. This outward circle will be 30 millimeters. And a circle is 20 millimeters. Okay, that's a sketch. Now I'm going to extrude this up. Extrude by space. Yep, go up. And I want you to go up 18 millimeters. Yes, accept. Okay. Save it again. So almost done now. Okay, next one's reinforcing brackets. So we go front plane, sketch, normal 2. And these are just at 45 degrees, so I'm going to go from the top corner of this. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Click it on the corner, drag and drop it. So I'm hovering those lines to get the lines to come up. Just want to go up again. Cool. So it drew this tiny little line here. So I'm just going to hit escape, click on the line, click delete. Cool. And that corner is not quite where I wanted it to be. Okay, something's not quite right here. I'm just going to start that line again. Okay, so one on that side. One on that side. Dimension 20. Okay. Text sketch. Extrude by space. Okay. These come out 6 mil, so 3 mil each direction. 3 mil. This is why we sketched it on the middle of the kept the plane in the middle of the object to make all these things easy. Okay, so direction, so good. I realise what's going to happen. I need to make them a little bit thicker. So the software knows what to do. So what I'm going to do, so means that right origin, keep them vertical.